I'm going to talk about crossing partials with the doodle tongue technique. When you're crossing up, it's always to your advantage to use a syllable to do that, to assist. If I don't, I'm just going to do that against the grain kind of playing, and you don't have as much control that way. So if I'm going to go up one note, one partial, I want to use, two das. Let's say, if I'm ending on the second note. But if I'm not ending there and I'm going further, I'll doodle across those. And you might question me and say, well, why don't you just slur up and then start tonguing? Because you don't have as much control and you don't get as clear a sound when the articulation going up is not secured with the tongue. It always sounds better to have the tongue associated with your crossing. So when you first learn your patterns, da-da-la-da-la, then you can practice crossing up with them. It actually assists in the crossing. Let's say you're going to go up a triad. B flat, D, F, right? If you're going to slur up, you're going to tongue the first note and slur the other two. Now practice it. Doodle, doodle. I think you'll find it easier and it sounds a little clearer too. So you have that security. So whenever you're going up across partials, use the doodle pattern and the doodle tongue technique. Okay, downward. When you go down, we have to address those in different ways. Let's say you have a single downward. You want to slur that. You're going to slur that first one down, and it would sound like da 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 da. You're slurring. If you have notes that follow that, you now pick up the doodle pattern and continue from there. Da 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 da. So. So I'm letting that single one come down as a natural slur. Sounds clearer than if I try to doodle across that. Oh, the other thing with the single, you need to make sure that they're always preceded by that la, or you have to substitute a da so that all doesn't precede it. You get a mushy sound. So let me demonstrate that real quick. You want da-da-la-da, da-da-la-da, da-da-la-da. You don't want da-da-la-la, da-da-la-la, because that crossing will be too mushy. So all crossings down should be natural downward slurs preceded by da or la. You have to make some substitutions depending on the rhythm. Okay, so when you're crossing down two, you generally will want to tongue the first one and slur the second one. As in da-da-ah. Da-da, 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 da-da. That gives you the clearest sound. Now there are situations, depending on the rhythm, where you don't want to have that second note tongued. This is sort of up to the player, but I find it if that was a pickup, da-da, 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 I find it like stiff to be putting that middle da on the downbeat. So I might use a double slur in that case. It's kind of rare, but ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, or da-da-da-da-da-da. So those are your two choices when you have two in a row. And then again, you pick up the doodle pattern right after that. So remember, the crossings are the key to getting this smooth, and the end goal is that it doesn't sound like you're crossing. Everything sounds the same in the same partial, going up or going down. So you want to use your ear to match all the articulations so that they sound the same, like a beautiful natural slur on everything. And you can't tell whether you tongued it or slurred it or whatever. That's the end goal. And you can go really fast by doing it this way. The slurs help you rest the tongue, so you're not constantly da-da-da-da-da or whatever. So there's a lot of advantages besides clarity. You get that little rest when you're crossing too. So let me know if you have any questions or any more comments, and doodle on.